NeoLift wrench is one of the indispensable auxiliary tools in mechanical assembly. From the assembly of the machine, quality inspection and many other links, a cowlift wrench will be used. But why is your cowlift wrench inaccurate or damaged after being used for a period of time? This video will take you to understand the principle and precautions of the cowlift wrench. After reading it, you will definitely gain something, like the collection. Start now. When we are fastening some bolts in important positions, if it is tightened too much, it is easy to damage the thread. It's not screwed tightly enough, and it's easy to loosen. So you need to use a torque wrench. According to the model and specification of the selected bolt, set the required force distance, and then tighten it. Neither will damage the thread, it won't loosen the bolts. Let's talk about the principle of torque wrench. Its principle is that there is a control device between the wrench and the handle. It can sense forces. Rotate the handle to the corresponding torque value. It activates the controls. After reaching the right torque, the control device will release. Then stop rotating the fasteners. When using a torque wrench, you need to turn the handle, release the knob to unlock, and rotate the handle to set the scale value. We can see that the torque value is in the upper part of the handle, usually expressed in pounds and kilograms of beef and rice. Turn the handle clockwise once. The value is increased by 10 meters. There's another set of values at the end of the handle. These are small values. Here, each scale represents 1 metric. When setting the value, we can turn the handle to achieve the required torque. Like tightening this fastener. We need 55 beef and rice. Now we just turn the handle clockwise until the edge reaches the scale of 50 on the scale rod, but we're going to set 55 beef rice. So, turn the handle clockwise again. Set the decimal value to 5 meters. So the large number 50 plus the small number 5. Set the wrench torque to 55 Newton meters. After the setup is completed, turn the handle to unlock the device. Lock settings. After confirming that the large and small values have not changed, slowly tighten the fasteners until you hear a click. Indicates that the control device inside the handle has been released. The fasteners have been tightened correctly. Turn the wrench again until you hear a click. That's all right. Now let's talk about its precautions. In order to maximize the effect of the torque wrench, be careful not to drop or collide the torque wrench. This will affect the calibration. And do not use an extension rod when using a torque wrench. This could damage the controls inside. In addition, when not in use for a long time, be careful to set large and small values to the smallest value greater than 0. If set to 0, will release almost all the tension of the internal spring. This results in inaccurate accuracy. Likewise, if you maintain the value used in the last setting, the spring will loosen due to tension, shorten the service life of the wrench. So, let me conclude. When using a torque wrench, it must be operated according to the requirements. Avoid damage to the torque wrench by In addition, the torque wrench should be regularly calibrated to ensure accuracy. That's it for this video. If it helps you, click on the wave to pay attention and support. See you next time.